Hey guys, what's going on? It's Pokeversity here with my fourth and final day of the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire gameplay. This is probably going to be my final day because after 10 encounters, pretty much all of the rewards stop that we know of. I'm still going to be playing this on my capture card version, so if anything else exciting happens, I will be sure to document it through video, and I'm really sorry that my phone just went. That was very unprofessional. So last time there was a new person added into Moss Deep, and I've actually had a look for this guy in my personal version of the demo, and I actually can't find them. All of the houses are still locked, so we can't go inside of those. This person was here before. There's no one up here. This house is still locked. I'm pretty sure all of the houses are still locked. This guy was here before, talking about using Surf and travelling on a Pokemon. There is nothing new here. There's possibly going to be a new guy up on the rocket platform, so we'll just go and have a quick look at that and then we'll head off on our adventures. I really don't know where this person would be. I thought maybe on one of these ledges down here, but no. So she was a Hoenn Ranger and she was in contests, which is pretty cool. Contests are going to be interesting in the new games. You will be able to Mega Evolve your Pokemon in contests. And doesn't seem to be that much going on in town. This is the same rich boy. There's no one new on the beach. So I really don't know where this additional person is supposed to be. We still can't get into any of the buildings, so let's just go on an adventure with Steven. So I'm currently in preparations for travelling tonight. I'm going to go and visit my girlfriend at her university accommodation. She does not know that I'm going up yet, so tonight's video is going to be a little bit more rushed. I'm not gonna ruin the footage by rushing through it, but this probably isn't going to be as long and talky as the last one. We're going to look for the Shroomish. But we're also going to just have a little look around. It doesn't seem like there's a trainer here. Oh, there's one. Okay. So I've got to head up there in approximately an hour, and I haven't packed a single thing yet. And what the hell was that? My computer just made a noise that is probably on the recording, and I have no idea what the recording was. I do have iTunes running in the background, so that was possibly something to do with iTunes. Otherwise, I have some weird kind of virus, and that would also be very bad. I really like Mega Blaziken. Mega Blaziken looks pretty cool. And yes, by the sounds of my computer stopped running at such a high volume that it was before. It was iTunes finishing, so I was actually currently, because I'm about to go off, and I'm about to do a road trip, I was actually just putting the Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Volume 1 onto my iTunes, because I actually have the physical CD, but I don't have it copied over onto my iPod yet. So, car journeys are always better with good music, and what really is better than the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack? It is one of the most phenomenal soundtracks ever. Guys, if you guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy, you will understand how good that soundtrack actually is. If you haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy, what the hell is wrong with you? Marvel's like the big thing in movies at the moment, and Guardians of the Galaxy is easily their best one, so I would highly recommend checking that out. I think you can actually rent it on YouTube, which is really weird. If you're in the States at least, I don't know if you can in the UK. Guardians of the Galaxy, man, it's just amazing. You don't even need to have seen that many of, or technically any of the other Marvel films to enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy, and like I said, the soundtrack is amazing. So that will probably be the soundtrack for my journey this evening. I also have, see, it's right here, yeah. The Pokemon always seem to be in that kind of a spot, but a lot of the time you'll have to fight a trainer or two before you can find them, I think. So yeah, that is my soundtrack for the journey this evening. I will also be listening to some podcasts, probably, because I'm a little bit behind on a couple of the podcasts that I follow frequently. So I'll probably plug my tablet in and listen to some of my podcasts as well on the way. I recently bought a tablet, a Google Nexus 7, sorry, which I guess is technically made by Samsung, like the parts are made by Samsung. Right, so we get heart scales at 9 encounters, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I bought a Nexus 7, the 2013 Nexus 7, I believe, and it's just one of the best purchases I have ever made. This is our 10th meeting, and we have heart scales. There's still supposed to be a new person, and I still haven't seen this new person. There is a Shroomish, though. That's interesting. I don't know if the Pokemon that we saved technically get added to here. Oh, this guy's cool. Rider, 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 rider. The name's everywhere. Obviously in reference to the bike store in this game. That's a pretty awesome guy. But yeah, it says that they add a new person at 8 after you've done your 8th one, but I really don't see who they are, and I don't think I've seen these guys. Oh, this is Stern and Doc, so maybe I have seen these. I don't know if I've ever seen them in my actual playthrough, my recorded playthrough. Sorry, words are not coming naturally to me tonight. So going back to the Nexus 7 thing, I currently do not own a desktop PC, so I'm recording on a higher end laptop, and you know, my laptop was really good throughout my time at uni, and I really enjoyed having the portability of being able to have my computer both at home and wherever I was going to go. Now that I'm back home and I just don't know, this is a new challenger. Ooh, very exciting. Maybe this will be May. So yeah, I liked the portability of being able to have my computer wherever I was going, having the ability to carry all my information and my editing software as well as my Word documents. And now that... oh wait, I thought this wasn't the same elderly guy. And now that... anyway, going back, I keep getting distracted, I'm really sorry. Now that I'm at home full-time, Theodore is not as naive as his brother. Now that I'm back at home, I don't see the point in having a laptop computer anymore. And is this guy going to use exactly the same team that we're using, just in a different order and at high levels? Okie doke. So yeah, now, if I can never get my words out, now that I'm back at home and I don't need to keep carting my laptop back and forth, it's pretty much become a feature of my desk, and it takes up more space than just a monitor would on its own. It's less convenient, it doesn't have as many USB ports, and it's just not as powerful. And a laptop, for anyone who doesn't know, will never be as powerful as a desktop computer, and there's just no point in using a laptop. I could see the argument for buying a MacBook, possibly, but in my opinion it's an unnecessary waste of money for me. For the amount that I would pay, I would not get my money's worth. So now having a tablet, it is the superior laptop experience. It is way more portable. It's essentially a large phone, but more powerful than your phone, unless you've got like a top-end phone. And just in the grand scheme of things, I don't understand why in this day and age anyone owns a laptop unless they're in education, because tablets can display everything that a computer can display. So if you own an iPad or you own a Android tablet, if you have a presentation that you need to take with you and show someone, you can just as easily get it on Drive or Dropbox or something like that on your tablet and show someone, unless it's a big presentation thing, and then you would expect a computer to be set up there already. So the idea of having a laptop in this day and age has become slightly redundant. Laptops aren't even good for gaming. They get too hot, they are just not convenient for gaming, so why would anybody consider having a laptop over a PC or a tablet in this day and age? There's no advantage, in my honest opinion, and I just don't get it anymore. I'm looking forward to having a job, like I've said. I'm still in the process of searching for a job, and being able to build my own computer, because that is ultimately the next step for me. Oh, he has a Hariyama instead of a Glalie. Huh, okay, we'll keep out Sapphire. If this Hariyama Mega Evolved now, I would be mega confused. See what I did there. So yeah, that's kind of my thinking regarding computers. I function with the computer that I'm using right now. It's fine for recording, like, from fraps. But ultimately, if I was sitting down playing a game that was run on the computer, I would not be getting nearly these kind of rates. And I know that I drop frames when I'm recording sometimes as well, but ultimately it would just be so much more useful to not have this restriction of having a laptop with lower processing power. I just need something better in my life. It sounds like I'm going through a breakup with my computer, which I guess in a way I kind of am. I just need something in my life, computer-wise, that a laptop can't really give me, and who knows what will happen in the future if we'll start getting laptop-tablet hybrids. I'm starting to see those on the market now, and I think that those are probably the way forward for laptop computers. They have the best of both worlds, and their functionality is just so much better. I'm a bit of a tech nerd though, as you can probably tell, so computers and tablets and the marketplace is kind of something that's particularly interesting to me, so I'm always excited to see new stuff cropping up and that kind of a thing. And I might sneeze, so I apologise for that. Right, so we won. And now we're going to return on Latios. And that actually concludes our 10th encounter with Stephen. And just for clarity's sake, we will play the next demo. And by the next demo, I mean the next playthrough of the demo. 10 times, and we get a second set of heart scales, which is awesome. Heart scales are something that are particularly useful in the game if you do lots of training of professional standard Pokemon, as opposed to just in-game teams, which don't need to be nearly as complicated. So, let's do this last one, but I'm pretty sure I won't get a reward for this. Okay, so Stephen gives us heart scales, and he's lost count of how many times that we've played the demo. Here is a new guy where the Shroomish was. C. Morville. That's something that I'm not really aware of. Maybe that's a new thing coming up in the new games. So I think he was probably the new guy that I was supposed to find before. Let's play this demo for the last time on camera, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be everything that I possibly can unlock. Like I said, I'm still going to be playing this daily just to make sure that there's nothing sneakily hidden away somewhere. Because they were talking about how it would be beneficial for you to play every single day. Also, I'm getting a weird flickering on the top of XSplit right now, so if that's popping up on my game, I really do apologise. It's actually giving me a little bit of a headache, so I can't imagine what it would be doing for you guys. We're just going to clear this pretty quickly. I've still got Glalie in first, which probably isn't the best idea. I'm actually not that keen on Glalie. I like Mega Steelix's design a lot more than Mega Glalie's, and I'm kind of upset that we didn't get the same distribution from both. I'm wondering how getting Mega Steelix is going to work in a Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire now. I'm wondering if these stones are going to be available, or if there'll be regional stones, like in the European version. You'll be able to find Steelix's Mega Stone, but in the Japanese version they'll be able to find Glalie's stone so that they can get both Pokemon. I'm really hoping it's not a restriction type of thing where there's no way that you can get a Mega Steelix now because you have the European version. Maybe it will be released through an event. If that happens, I'm pretty happy. But I would quite like Mega Steelix. And I haven't actually done an official reveal video for Steelix, I'm aware. I've been trying to work out whether it's suitable for me to lump them both together and do an announcement video on Glalie and Steelix or not. I think that's probably going to be what I'm going to do. And just announce them both on my channel at the same time. Even though everybody by now knows about them. I mean, these battles on these islands are just so easy. There's no challenge. The only one that I've come even remotely close to losing is that last one that we just fought. Right, so let's take out probably the third and final trainer on this island. Oh, there's another woman back there. I'd actually quite like to talk to her and see what she says, because I've been here on my personal game. Yeah, you see, every once in a while there'll be a contest person on these islands, and they're a little bit different to the normal people. And I haven't seen a Volbeat before either. I also don't know if you can find shiny Pokemon in the demo. If you can, I would be very upset, because, of course, I'm a bit of a shiny crazy person. If you've noticed on my channel, I have a playlist dedicated to my shinies. And I have videos recorded of me shiny hunting and how to shiny hunt and how to chain and how to fishing chain. So I like shinies. I actually soft reset for a shiny Totodile, and I actually have that on my Soul Silver version at the moment. I haven't had the heart to transfer it up yet, purely because I'm actually playing that at the moment, kind of soft playing it. Because what I was thinking with that is that every time I'd get to a Pokemon that I could soft reset for, like a fixed location Pokemon, that I would soft reset to see if I could get it as a shiny. So the first two that you can do that with are Sudowoodo and your starter. I am currently at Sudowoodo and I have my shiny starter, which, as I said, is my Mega is my Croconaw. Of course I don't know the IV distribution, and I'm currently trying to get a shiny Sudowoodo, even though they're not that uncommon, and then I guess I'll try and get a shiny Eevee. Although I suppose shiny Eevee isn't that uncommon either, but in fact I don't know if you can use a shiny chaining device with the Poke Radar to do that. Thanks for playing the special demo version. Feel free to continue playing it, so we don't get a bonus now. So that actually does it for this demo. I've really enjoyed recording this, and I hope this is a little bit of an insight into the type of commentary style that you can expect from me in the full versions of the game when they come out, because I will officially be doing a UK Day 1 playthrough of either a Mega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. I'm thinking of recording a Mega Ruby for my channel and having Alpha Sapphire as my personal version. I'm not entirely sure, that isn't set in stone. But anyway guys, sorry for coughing. Thank you very much for watching. Look forward to my full playthrough of Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when it launches on the 28th of November. Subscribe for that, stay tuned for more Pokemon, and I'll see you guys next time.